I'm Michael Real, and this is RealUrbanNews.com. We are attending Media Day with Bounce TV, the only African-American network in the media business. Covering Media Day for us is Andre Spicer, our special correspondent. Andre, what was Media Day like with Bounce TV?
Thoroughly enjoyed it. I got a chance to meet all the celebrities, all the stars of the new shows. And I think they got a good thing going over here at Bounce TV, man. So we get to check it out right here on RealUrbanNews.com.
Hi, I'm Brittany Richards, and I play Chloe.
Hi, my name is Laila Odom. I play Brooke.
Hi, I'm Keren Constatine, and I play Phyllis.
Okay, my question for you, one. Now, Brittany, you come from Kentucky, and now you're playing an LA girl.
Mm-hmm.
How was the transition from going Kentucky, California?
I mean, I've been living out here for 9 years now, so
So you
getting
got
into the LA girl, that wasn't that hard, no.
And you're originally already from the East Coast,
Yeah.
Jersey, which is different from Brooklyn.
Different from Brooklyn. I lived uptown, and then I actually moved from uptown to LA. So this character is not a stretch for me, but I wouldn't say that I'm exactly the character.
Now, what would be the more difficult part of your role? What do you feel like might be the most difficult part of your role?
Probably staying angry most of the time. She's really, doesn't take a lot of crap, and she lives for a while.
So the chemistry was pretty good from the beginning.
Yeah.
It was surprisingly to have 4 and 5 different people that don't know each other at all come together and work, and then be able to. Comedy is about trusting someone. You're going to trust someone to go with something that you're going to go to. That takes time to build that. Even if you look at sketch groups, improv groups, they work together. They've been working together for a long time. So the funnier they are, that means they've been together a really long time.
It seems to me, Jordan, earlier, you guys had a good romantic chemistry going between you and Gregg Wayans. Is that something that we're going to see on camera?
No.
In her contract.
Right.
Put it in her contract.
My Crazy Roommate, which airs Monday, October 14th at
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock Eastern and 9 o'clock Central.
There you go.
It's Andre Spicer with Real Urban News, and I am here with the cast of My Crazy Roommate.
I'm Gregg Wayans. I play Sloan.
My name is Hottie Williams. I play the character of Future. He is the resident strong brother man of the underground coffee shop.
I'm Andrew Dits. I play Carson Bailey. It's no joke that my last name is Dits and my character is a Dits.
So okay, now you're the role of the poet.
Absolutely.
Beatnik.
Now, how much of that did you actually write yourself?
Well, it was really fun. It was on set. We started with fantastic scripts. Like the writers and Bentley came with a lot of great stuff for our characters to work with. But Bentley, he allowed for a lot of improv on set. And so once I got started with some of the beginning lines, like I just took them and ran with them, and he allowed me that creativity to even add on to the funny that they started with. So it was fun, and you'll see like a lot of it, depending on what ends up in there or not, a lot of it is improv, and then some was written too.
Long story short, it's a 50-50 split.
Yeah. Now, Baby Wayans. You're brought on for the funny, obviously. Do you feel any pressure being that your name is Wayans and you have to present this funny?
No. See, when I feel pressure, it's on set, and it's usually from craft services, and I let it out. I fart just like everyone else. I don't feel any pressure about being a Wayans, you know what I'm saying? I just want to join the ranks, that's it. There's no pressure. I'm funny, I know I'm funny, and I just want to, fit in where I'm supposed to be.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you guys taking the time to talk to us, man. My Crazy Roommate, right here.
October 14th.
Make sure you
Watch
tune in. Check it out. Bounce TV.
Bounce.
#Sloan.
I'm Chris Spicer with Real Urban News, and we are here with the creator of My Crazy Roommates.
Yes, sir.
Bentley. How's it going?
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good, man. Good. Glad to be here.
Great, man. I'm glad that we got a chance to actually sit down and talk.
Yeah.
So now you've done a lot of shows.
Mhm.
The Martin Lawrence, the Jamie Foxx shows that we watch today.
Yeah.
Do you think that My Crazy Roommate will be something that we might watch in the future?
Yeah. It's it's about setting the tone in the present and creating content that will last for generations to grow up on. It's like people come up to me all the time and they make me feel old because they're like, man, I grew up watching Martin. And I'm like, wait, whoa, what you mean you grew up and you got a beard?
That's what I was going to say, too. I still watch Martin to this day, man. They crack up at it, man.
Yeah.
Obviously, comedy.
Yeah.
So, coming into the My Crazy Roommate, what was the concept? Like, how did you come up with the concept here?
I mean, My Crazy Roommate I was an avid television watcher. When everybody else was out playing sports and stuff, I was in the house watching TV. And, I grew up on the classics, and Laverne and Shirley was one of my favorite ones, and I like the dynamic of the two female leads and everything, kind of splitting everything, but being complete opposites. I grew up hanging out with the girls and stuff. I love being around chicks, man.
Yeah.
And I had some friends that had their own apartment, and I was always there. So I just I love that atmosphere, and I used to see the storylines that they would come up with that were so different from a guy. It's like you got these two chicks, the estrogen levels are uncontrollable. You know what I mean? And so I was like, I want to do something that kind of pays tribute to all my female friends, and creating an environment to where I could take personality bits from each and every one of them. So it's probably like 5 girls that I grew up with that are these 2 girls.
Okay.
So that's how I came up with it and said, let's try that. Let's see what we can come up with.
How has TV changed from then until now?
Oh, man. TV's changed, man. TV's a whole different business now. I mean, you got networks that are popping up like you would not believe. Bounce being the first African-American broadcast channel is like really exciting. And for me to have the first scripted series on their network, it's history and it's history. But then you got like Netflix and things like that are changing the methods of distribution, and Hulu Plus and YouTube TV. It's never going to be the same. It has changed tremendously. The one thing I will say, the sad part is you don't see a lot of our faces on there still. Right. You got Barack in the White House. You would think that would kind of spawn a little bit of the networks to say, give them one. ABC, NBC, CBS, give them one, but they don't. And so, I'm grateful for new networks and the Bounce TVs, the TV1s, the BETs that are giving us a chance to tell our story.
What's so special about Bounce TV?
Well, shoots. The people at Bounce, the executives there, seem to understand television making. They understand that it is not an easy process, but what's so special for me working with them is that they've given me the opportunity to be free, to have creative freedom to do what I want to do. You want to be able to create an environment that everybody feels friendly, and I think that's the easy part, but it helps with the hard part, making everybody gel.
Okay. Was the casting? How was the casting? Did you enjoy the casting process, or was it?
That used to be one of my favorite parts of the gig, casting, because you get to see all the people, a lot of people that dissed you in the past walk in and you go, hey, okay, I'm on this side of the table now. It used to be fun, but now it's tedious, man. You got to sit there for hours and watch people come through, and then now the flip is you got to watch people that you see in the streets coming in going, so I'm gonna get this right. And you're like, man, and you're seeing people come in the door that you watched growing up, and you're going, I can't diss him. I gotta give Todd Bridges a job. You know what I mean? So it's difficult, but it's just time consuming, and it's one of the steps that I wish I didn't have to be involved in. Because it's hard to say no to different people, but it's a necessary evil. Yeah.
Well, I do appreciate you taking the time to talk to us, man.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to My Crazy Roommate, October 14th. That's Monday at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time?
I think it's 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time.
7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 10 o'clock Eastern.
Like, everybody on Bentley
Yeah, and girls are always
like
heels
super tall, and then the actresses are super tall, and I'm just like walking on.
And then all the guys are super short.
Lollipop Kingdom.
Yeah, all the guys out here are short.
There are some tall guys.
Yeah, they play sports.
Where are they? Where are the tall single guys?
But the whole show is about them being famous rappers and stuff.
Exactly. You know what? I was Jam Master Jay, son. I walk around with turntables and Adidas tracksuits.
Stories where somebody does a bit of a monologue. So all of those elements, everything we've learned over the last year about...
I'm Vic Spicer with the Real Urban News, and I'm here with the cast of Breakdown.
Hey, what's up,
Hey,
everybody?
what's up?
Yeah, I'm Cynthia Luciette.
And I'm John Scarlett.
Breakdown is basically an entertainment news show. We break down multiple topics from pop culture to relationships to politics. Pretty much anything you can think of, we talk about.
Yeah, we break it down, basically.
Yeah, and we have a lot of fun while we do it.
Do you guys hurt any feelings? Is it like...
Ooh, see, I feel like we do hurt people's feelings. Sometimes. It depends on who you are.
I feel like I'm not famous enough to be in the rooms with the people whose feelings I might have hurt. But eventually, if I get there, I'll let you know if I hurt their feelings.
Okay, okay. Because recently you guys did a show with Ray J.
Right.
Yes.
And you didn't have things to say nice about him before, but now
Right.
after meeting him,
Yeah, a part of my job is to be honest. And so if a celebrity does something that I don't like, of course I'm gonna be honest and I'm gonna say that I don't like it. So there was a couple of different Ray J stories that went through Red Hot Gossip and Breakdown, like the I Hit It First song that he did with Kim Kardashian, not with Kim Kardashian, about Kim Kardashian while she was pregnant. And we went in a little bit, we had some stuff to say, but then we met him
I didn't say that much.
But then we met him yesterday, and he was just like the coolest person ever. I'm like, you are so nice.
Did he hear your previous?
No, I didn't bring it up.
Filming on air and now on the web.
Yeah.
You guys were doing a web series.
Yeah.
Or still doing a web series.
We're still continuing our online stuff. We air Monday through Friday every day. But then in between that, we have to find time now to do the TV show and to produce it and to work on it. So it's getting like, okay, TV, online, TV, online, TV, online. So it's like all becoming a big blur kind of sometimes. But but it's cool, yeah.
What's the big difference between TV and online?
TV's longer.
Yeah, longer.
We get to do more.
Yeah, TV's longer. We get to do a little bit more, and then I would say just maybe standards of practice. We can't curse as much as we used to.
Yeah, that's the thing. We can't swear at all. So on Bounce
keep it
TV,
clean.
we have to keep it clean. And so he has a potty mouth.
Wow.
I'm like, I have a bad mouth sometimes. And so yeah, we have to keep it clean. That's the biggest, hardest thing.
But it works better because that you have a bigger vocabulary.
Yes, very true.
I'm definitely looking forward to seeing the show, and it debuts Monday, October 14th.
Yes.
Right.
At 10 o'clock Eastern
10:30
time.
p.m.
10:30 p.m.
Yes.
Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
And
7:30 if you out here.
Okay, that's right.